Hey everyone, Penguin here, doing another Scores Block 8-4. Let's see, this pack doesn't have anything too exciting. I think for me it's gonna be I'm gonna play around with this rare methinks. Spurf Guide, I think it's a pretty good blocker, it's pretty cheap. Um, and it's kind of a redirection ability is can be pretty significant. I mean, Grim Affliction and Leech and Bite are okay. Spine Thopter is alright. Um, Wizard Swine is an okay creature, a pretty decent creature, I should say. But yeah, I mean, aside from it being with some text, this card can be um, pretty annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead choose that one, and leaves me open, so not too bad. Okay, so here a few options. There's Remember the Fallen, Gremlin Mine, Blighted Agent, if I want to go Blue Infect, Deceiver Exarch, and Tezzret's Gambit. I guess Shadow Danger is okay, although that pushes me a little more towards white. I think it's between the Exarch and Gambit, I suppose. Or, if I really want to do, in fact, I'll probably choose a Blighted Agent. Well, I've been playing that quite a bit, so maybe I should just stay away from that for now. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Exarch here. Flash is always a pretty fun ability, and it also the tap and untapping choices gives you quite a bit of options. So, and now the pack quality is starting to drop off a bit. If I wanted to stay in blue, I could choose the Sec Barrier, which is okay. I think. I think Gliss's Scorn is the most powerful card here. I know it's something I want to branch out to a second color. It's with branching out to a second color necessarily. I do enjoy playing blue, so I could just pick the Sec Berry here and try to start cutting it a little. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Again, not much. There's Throat Seeker, I guess, is an option. There's Wellspring, and there's Thundering Tanadon. I don't have to be playing green to necessarily play that, although I'd be careful that I would be paying 4 life each time. Well, let's see. Past that Blighted Agent, otherwise I would probably pick that Throat Seeker. I'm just gonna choose the Tanadon. Yep. Well, there's another Blighted Agent, as well as a Spire Monitor, Slash Panther, Ferromancer, and let's see, Force Warships alright, and Necropouncer. All kind of playable. If I wanted to, I think Ferromancer is the most powerful card. Then I have to go into blue-red, and then I'm kind of started to mix Infect with regular damage. Okay, so I played around with Ferromancer a bit. I don't know. Yes, he's powerful, but he's also if I was a red already, then I would definitely have chosen him. I don't know. He seems like quite a bit of a man investment. That's just my experience. Uh, so I just kind of chose the safe bet here. Of course, then I could have thought of Ways of Swine, but so it goes. So there's Mutagenic Growth and Vapor Snag, um, which are both kind of like tricks, so to speak. I would play like one Mutagenic Growth even if I'm not doing green, but I'm going to pick the one that's on my color, so, and choose the Vapor Snag. If I knew that was going to happen, I probably would have chosen that Mutagen Growth, but let's see. Is it worth cutting a color? Do I really need Marrow Shards? Do we want Marrow Shards? And just to kind of like give myself a little more options, I'm going to choose Marrow Shards here. I really do have a Reaper Snag. Man. Not playing the Probe. Yes, I could play Dose, although that's kind of expensive. Would I play Vault Scourge? I don't know if I'm necessarily that aggressive. Yeah, but I may end up being blue-black. Sure. Here I'm just gonna choose Apostle's Blessing. It's a pretty nice trick. And there's nothing else. That's like, what, third Leeching Bite or something. Okay, which of these is the most annoying? The... probably Leeching Bite? Or one of these other creatures. I guess Leeching Bite. Yeah, Numbing Dose, I suppose. I could just choose Threx and Hulk here, kind of as a finisher. But this is good removal, and I'm sure I can pick up like a Hexblade Golem or something next pack if I need kind of a big expensive artifact finisher. Noxious Reviver, I guess, is like vaguely playable in my deck. Would I play Hovermere? More than I would play Flameborn Virion. Wow, this Histrix's not too bad, actually. Land. So, So we have some cards. Nothing, unfortunately, too great. But, let's see. Alright. I was hoping to play blue, but I don't see much here. Let's see. There's Divine Offering, Marauder, Widow, Mortarpod, Flame Fiend. I passed a bunch of red, in fact, I know that. I didn't see any removal. I don't know if anyone else, there's going to be at least one other person drafting red. I mean, of course, the safe bet is, I guess, the Mortarpod. It's either that or Flame Fiend. I don't have too many artifacts, unfortunately, actually. That might be a problem. Although I'm sure I'll pick up some more later on. This is a tough choice, for me. Jeez. I think Flame Fiend I mean, I don't worry so much about Water Pod being played against my deck, and Flame Fiend is just really powerful. And I'm kind of regretting not picking that Fallen Ferromancer, but yeah, that's hindsight. So in this pack, I could choose the Plague Mirror, Flare Husk, Spin Engine if I'm so I have to push heavy red then, and Quicksilver Geyser. Hmm. Just kind of tempted for that Plague Mirror since it's acceleration. That's pretty important. I would like Quicksilver Geyser. I don't know if those would necessarily table in 8-4. I have seen them go around a few times before. Yes, I think I would like some acceleration. And I guess it gives me something to sack to the Flame Fiend here. So, I'm going to go with the Plague Mirror. Even though it's in fact, but acceleration is important. Right, here we're going to go with Corrupted Conscience. I do like my control magic effects, and even though it gives them effects, still. If the creature that you steal is powerful enough, it doesn't matter as much. There's also Peace Strider, Spread the Sickness, but Corrupted Conscience is in all colors, so happy to pick that. Alright, see a Morbid Plunder, Septic Rats, Meosire. So I think it's like between Meosire and Ogre Resistor. If I really am going to start cutting red as well, then I'll pick up the Ogre Resistor. I mean, Meosire you could sack to Flame Fiend if a Vivisection comes along. There's that. And if I cared about Metalcraft, that would be a thing. But I think still, I'll choose the Ogre Resistor. Galvanoth is not going to do much since I don't have any instance or nothing that I would really use it for. So there's Ichor Wellspring, which I could sack to Flame Fiend, but I think I have better options here. Either Ogre Resistor or another Ogre Resistor or Sim Raker, and I think I would go with Sim Raker because flying. Let's keep it so good as well. Let's see, there's a Spin Engine, but I'm going to go with Flyer. Yep. I don't think I'll play Psychosis. Crawler doesn't seem that great. Time Strike might be annoying, as well as Radiant Emissary. I don't think I'll play Rally the Forces. I'm not that aggressive. And I'm going to be playing any of those other cards because they're not in my color. I mean, there's Turn the Tide, but I'd rather hate something out of those, table. And of all of these, I think Time Strike would be the most annoying, so I'm going to cut that. Copper Carapace. We really don't have anything great to put it on. I could choose another Plague Mirror. I think I will. I mean, either that or Meosire. But again, like I said, acceleration never hurts. Alphasaur might be a, let's see, okay finisher. I do have some things in the 6th slot. I think I'll just choose Spin Engine actually. 1 toughness, but unblockable if you pay enough mana. And need something in my 3 slot, anyhow. I think there's another Psychosis Crawler, by the way. On the wheel, there's Tangle Hulk. Treasure Mage could search for my Pteranodon, actually. So, and I'm not gonna be playing Titan Forge, so yeah, and something in my 3 slot. So, 3 slot, so yeah. And something in my 3 slot, so. That works for me.